What if your body is whispering secrets about your brain's health? Secrets even you haven't noticed. Cutting-edge research reveals that dementia doesn't just steal memories. It hijacks movement, posture, and gaze years earlier. These aren't quirks of aging. They're biological SOS signals. Let's decode them and arm you with tools to fight back. We've all heard dementia starts with forgotten names or misplaced keys. But a 2023 NIH study tracking 1,200 seniors for a decade found that body language shifts predicted cognitive decline with 89% accuracy, 8 years before memory tests flagged issue star. Meet Helen, a 70-year-old retired nurse. Her family brushed off her blank stares as daydreaming. But a PET scan later revealed amyloid plaques choking her visual cortex. With targeted therapies, Helen regained enough focus to play chess with her grandson again. This isn't just science, it's salvation. Sign 1, the vacant stare. A 2022 University of Cambridge study analyzed 450 seniors' eye movements during conversations. Those who made less than 2 seconds eye contact per minute had 50% more tau tangles in their occipital lobes, the brain's visual dashboard. When this area weakens, the brain can't process faces and words simultaneously, causing that empty gaze. Take Arthur, 73, a former mechanic. His wife noticed he'd stare past her shoulder like she was a ghost. His neurologist prescribed focus ladders, eye emotion flashcards, 10 minutes daily identifying anger/sadness, /joy in close-up photos of pupils, silent movie drills, watching Charlie Chaplin films on mute, guessing plots solely from actors' gazes, mirror conversations, talking to his reflection while maintaining deliberate eye contact. After 90 days, Arthur's eye contact duration jumped from 1.3 to 4.7 seconds. Action step. Practice the 5-second rule. Hold eye contact for 5 seconds, then blink. Reset. This trains the brain to integrate sight and social cues. Sign 2. Fidgeting without purpose. Harvard's 2023 Movement and Cognition Project found seniors making 50-plus purposeless motions /hour, e.g. tapping feet, scratching wrists, had basal ganglia shrinkage 3x faster than peers. This brain region filters irrelevant movements. When it falters, anxiety leaks out as random fidgets. Ruth, 68, began compulsively rubbing her thumbs raw during meals. Her therapist designed a fidget funnel, textured toolkit, a worry stone for circles, spiky acupressure ring for squeezes, and silk scarf for stroking. Directional discipline. Each fidget must follow a pattern, e.g., stone circles clockwise for 2 minutes, then switch. Fidget logs. Tracking triggers stress, boredom, and motions in a notebook. Within 6 weeks, Ruth's mindless fidgets dropped from 62 to 15 per hour. Pro tip. Keep a bowl of dried lentils nearby. Transferring them one by one to another container calms the basal ganglia via rhythmic focus. Sign 3. Slumped posture while seated. Mayo Clinic's 2024 spine brain study shocked experts. Seniors sitting with a 20-plus degree spinal curve had hippocampi shrinking 30% faster. Slouching compresses arteries, starving the brain's memory hub of oxygen. Frank, 75, developed a question mark posture after retiring from his desk job. His daughter rigged a posture game. Tennis ball alarms, placed between his shoulder blades during TV time. If he slouched, it rolled off, forcing him to reset. Wall angel challenges. 3x daily, pressing back /shoulders/hips flat against a wall while sliding arms into a snow angel motion. Gravity cheat. Lying flat on the floor 10 minutes daily to decompress his spine. Frank's posture improved 14 degrees in 4 months. Science-backed hack. Tape 2 chopsticks vertically on your back, one along spine, one across shoulders. If they dig in, you're slouching. Sign 4. Asymmetric hand gestures. Johns Hopkins neurologists filmed 300 seniors during speeches. Those using one hand 80% plus of the time had 65% higher stroke-related dementia risk. Why? The corpus callosum, the bridge between brain hemispheres, weakens, stifling crosstalk. Lois, 71, realized she'd stopped using her left hand to gesture. Her therapist prescribed mirror neuron drills, Tai Chi duets, Copying YouTube tutorials like symmetrical cloud hands, moving both arms in mirror flows, ambidextrous tasks, brushing teeth, stirring coffee, and using TV remotes with her non-dominant hand. Gesture echoes after speaking, replaying the conversation in her head while pantomiming both-handed gestures. 6 months later, Loa's brains can show 27% thicker corpus callosum fibers. Try this. During calls, hold a pen in each hand and draw your words in the air simultaneously. Sign 5. Slow blink rate. UC San Diego's 2024 Blink Brain Study found seniors blinking under 8 times/minute versus a healthy 15 to 20 had dopamine levels 40% lower in the substantia nigra, ground zero for Parkinson's dementia. Blinking isn't just lubrication. It's a neural reset button. Edna, 77, blinked just 5 times a minute, making her seem checked out. Her blink reboot plan. Vibrating reminders. A smartwatch buzzing every 10 seconds, signaling blink now. Omega, 3 eye drops, containing DHA to nourish blink muscles brand, NeuroTears. Blink, push UPS. Closing eyes tightly for 3 seconds, then wide for 3, repeating 10x hourly. Her blink rate hit 14/minute by day 90. Critical step. Use your phone's front camera to film a 60-second conversation clip. Play it back, counting blinks. If under 8, act now. If any of these signs hit home, comment protect below. Next part reveals how to reverse these red flags with 3 proven neuroplasticity drills. Tag someone who seemed stuck in their body. This could rewrite their future. Sign 6. Frozen facial expressions. A 2023 Stanford study found seniors with reduced facial mimicry, failing to smile when others smile or frown during sad stories, had 45% more amyloid plaques in the insular cortex, the brain's empathy hub. This mask-like face isn't indifference. It's neural disconnect. Take Gerald, 74, whose grandchildren called him Statue Grandpa because his expression never changed. His therapist prescribed mirror neuron workouts. Daily comedy clips. Watching stand-up comedians and mimicking their exaggerated smiles/laughs. Emotion charades. Partner with his wife, acting out emotions like surprise or disgust using only his face. Cold spoon trick. Holding a chilled spoon against his cheekbones to stimulate dormant facial nerves. After 6 weeks, Gerald's facial mobility improved so much his grandkids asked, "Did you get robot surgery?" Action step. Practice smiling eyes in the mirror, crinkling the outer corners without moving your mouth. This activates underused orbicularis oculi muscles. Sign 7. Dragging feet while walking. Mayo Clinic's 2024 Gait-Brain Connection report revealed seniors who shuffle steps under 1 foot in length have 30% faster thalamic atrophy. The thalamus relays movement signals. When it deteriorates, the brain forgets how to lift feet fully. Mabel, 79, developed a sandpaper shuffle that wore holes in her slippers. Her neurologist designed a marching protocol. Tape lines, placing colored duct tape strips 18 inches apart on her hallway floor, stepping over each with exaggerated knee lifts. Ankle weights, 1-pound straps during morning walks to strengthen tibialis anterior muscles. Mental cue, chanting knees high, touch the sky while walking. Her step length increased from 8 to 14 inches in 3 months. Pro tip. Scatter small pillows on the floor. Stepping over them mimics obstacle courses used in dementia rehab clinics. Sign 8. Unresponsive to sudden noises. Johns Hopkins researchers found seniors who don't flinch at loud sounds, e.g. drop pans, have 50% less gray matter in inferior colliculus, the brain's alarm bell region. This dulled startle reflex signals sensory processing decline. Norma, 72, didn't budge when a car backfired outside her window. Her therapist prescribed sound shock therapy, unexpected alarms, setting random phone alerts with bird chirps, doorbells, and glass-breaking sounds to retrain reaction speed. Tactile pairing, snapping a rubber band on her wrist when a sound played to link auditory and physical stimuli. Silence mapping, spending 30 minutes daily in total silence, then gradually reintroducing ambient noise to recalibrate sensitivity. Within 8 weeks, Norma's startle response time matched someone a decade younger. Critical step. Test reactions by dropping a book unseen. Healthy seniors should jump within 0.8 seconds. Sign 9. Micropauses mid-action. MIT's 2024 motion interruption study showed seniors pausing 2+ seconds during routine tasks, e.g., halfway to picking up a cup, had double the Lewy body deposits in the supplementary motor area. These hesitations reveal glitches in the brain's action script. Lou, 76, began freezing mid-pour when making coffee, spilling grounds everywhere. His intervention included chain drills, breaking tasks into 3-step verbal cues. 1. Grab pot. 2. A line under faucet. 3. Turn handle. Metronome training. Performing chores to a 60 BPM beat. Syncing movements to rhythmic ticks. Shadowing. Mimicking his wife's fluid motions while cooking like a dance partner. Lou's coffee spills drop from daily occurrences to once a week. Try this. Film yourself making toast. Note pauses longer than 2 seconds as action red zones a target. Sign 10. Overly tight handshakes. University of Pennsylvania neurology teams linked excessive grip strength, squeezing hands like a vice, to frontal lobe hyperactivity, a lesser-known dementia precursor. The brain overcompensates for fading proprioception, the sense of limb position. Hank, 80, unknowingly crushed hands during greetings. His occupational therapist crafted a pressure scale. Stress ball calibration. Squeezing a ball number 1 to 10, aiming for a 5 during handshakes. Mirror feedback. Watch himself shake hands in a mirror to adjust force visually. Verbal cue. Whispering, gentle as a butterfly, before reaching out. Hank's grip pressure normalized within 8 weeks. Science back hack. Practice handshakes with ripe tomatoes. Apply enough pressure to hold, not bruise. If these signs feel familiar, comment "fight back" below. Next part will arm you with 5 non-drug therapies proven to rebuild neural pathways, including a 10-minute daily ritual that regrows hippocampus cells. Share this with someone whose body seems to be sending signals. Early action could rewrite their next chapter. Sign 11. Repetitive hand wringing. A 2024 UCLA study discovered that seniors who rub or twist their hands rhythmically for 10+ minutes daily have 60% higher levels of neurofibrillary tangles in the prefrontal cortex, the brain's executive command center. This motion signals anxiety loops caused by deteriorating decision-making circuits. Evelyn, 78, twisted her handkerchief so fiercely it frayed within weeks. Her therapist introduced tactile disruption. Textured stress balls alternate between spiky, smooth, and squishy balls to break repetitive patterns. Pressure points. Pressing thumb and index finger together for 10 seconds whenever urges struck. Wrist alarms. A vibrating reminder every 20 minutes to check hands. Evelyn's Wringing episodes dropped from 14 to 2 daily. Action step. Wear a loose bracelet. When it slides during fidgeting, it's a cue to pause and reset. Lifestyle shift 1. The Mediterranean Mind Motion Diet. Harvard's 2023 Brain Aging Project found seniors eating 3+ weekly servings of fatty fish, walnuts, and olive oil had 23% less brain shrinkage in areas controlling movement. The omega-3s repair myelin sheaths, the insulation around neural wires. Carl, 81, swapped his steak dinners for grilled salmon and walnut salads. His daughter blended motion smoothies. Spinach, avocado, chia seeds, and sardines blended with lemon to mask fishiness. After 6 months, Carl's balance improved so dramatically he resumed bowling. Pro tip. Add a teaspoon of rosemary. Its carnosic acid boosts omega-3 absorption by 200%. Lifestyle shift 2. Dance-Repatterning therapy. University of Illinois neuroscientists proved that improvised dancing, not memorized steps, thickens the cerebellum, the brain's movement choreographer, by 18% in a year. Random rhythms force the brain to rewire motor pathways. Martha, 76, plays musical chores, vacuuming to salsa, folding laundry to jazz, gardening to classical. She freestyles moves like the coffee pour shimmy and laundry basket boogie. Her neurologist found her cerebellar gray matter now rivals a 65-year-old's. Try this. Dance barefoot. The tactile feedback amplifies neuroremodeling. Lifestyle shift 3. Sleep-driven motor reset. NIH research shows 90-minute afternoon naps containing REM sleep-clear movement-disrupting proteins like alpha-synuclein. Seniors napping 5x weekly had 40% fewer micropauses during tasks. Ed, 79, struggled with midnight leg jerks disrupting sleep. His doctor prescribed REM sandwiches. Pre-nap ritual, rubbing lavender oil on wrists plus listening to pink noise. Caffeine nap, drinking black tea before a 20-minute lie-down. Caffeine kicks in upon waking. Post-nap limb rolls, rotating ankles/wrists 10x each direction. Ed's nighttime restlessness dropped by 70%, and his daytime motion fluidity rivaled his 60s. Critical step. Nap before 3 p.m. Late nap sabotage deep sleep. Lifestyle shift 4. Social mirror neurons training. A 2025 Blue Zone study found seniors in Okinawa who gossip daily, yes gossip, maintain 50% sharper motor skills. Debating juicy stories activates mirror neurons, which fire both when acting and observing others' actions. Betty, 77, joined a rumor relay group at her senior center. They whisper exaggerated tales, e.g., Mr. Green's cat opened the fridge, acting out scenes with grand gestures. Betty's one stiff arm swings now fluidly punctuate her tall tales. Action step. Host a telephone game night. Misheard phrases become movement comedy gold. Lifestyle shift 5. Gravity-Defying Inversion. Oxford University's 2024 anti-gravity brain study found seniors hanging upside down, even mildly, for 3 minutes daily boosted cerebellar blood flow by 30%, reversing shuffling gait. Using a $30 slant board, Stan, 82, elevates his feet 12 inches above his head while singing show tunes. His wife notes, he walks like he's marching in a parade now. Safety hack. Start with legs propped on pillows at a 45-degree angle for 1 minute. Your body speaks a language science is just beginning to decode. Choose one shift a day. Dance while dusting, swap chips for walnuts, or nap like a Mediterranean villager. Comment new neurons if you're committing. Then share this with 3 people who seemed stiff lately. Together, we're not just fighting decline. We're scripting a rebellion against aging itself. Your body's whispers can become rallying cries. Listen closely. Act fiercely. The best moves are still ahead.